Every little town has a legend. A kid who rode too fast, laughed too loud, and never seemed afraid of anything. But this rebel had a secret. He was the sheriff's own son. Down by the courthouse on a Saturday night, the neon was glowing in the pale moonlight. He rode through town on a black chrome bike, leaving tile marks where the streets turned white. The old folks frowned and they'd shake their heads. He'll end up in trouble was what they said. But the girls all smiled when he'd ride on by, like a shooting star across the sky. Whoa, there he goes. Whoa, everybody knows he'd bend the rules, but he never lied. Had a restless heart and a dream to fly. Then somebody whispered one summer sun, that rebel boy is the sheriff's son. The rebel was the sheriff's son. Whoa, sheriff's son. He rode like thunder and he ran like the wind. Ran like the wind, ran like the wind. Never backed down and he never give in. Never give in, never give in. The town couldn't tell if he was right or wrong, but everybody sang when they heard his song. Yeah, the rebel was the sheriff's son, and his story still told when the day is done. Whoa, sheriff's son, sheriff's son, sheriff's son. One hot July when the river rose high, a storm rolled in from the darkened sky. A little boy slipped from the old dock rail, and the town stood frozen, frightened and pale. Without one thought for his own safety, he dove right in through the raging sea, pulled that child from the swirling tide, and brought him home to his mama's side. Brave young man, brave young man. Then the sheriff smiled with tears in his eyes as the church bells rang beneath the skies. The whole town learned what he'd become, more than just the sheriff's son. The rebel was the sheriff's son. Whoa, sheriff's son. He rode like thunder and he ran like the wind. Ran like the wind, ran like the wind. Never backed down and he never give in. Never give in, never give in. The town couldn't tell if he was right or wrong, but everybody sang when they heard his song. Yeah, the rebel was the sheriff's son, and his story still told when the day is done. Under the stars by the old town square, the jukebox played in the summer air, carried his name through the years gone by, like a rockabilly dream that would never die. Shuba, 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 sha-la-la, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh. The rebel was the sheriff's son. Sheriff's son, sheriff's son. He rode through life with a heart of gold. Heart of gold, heart of gold. A rebel spirit and a story told. Story told, story told. Now every summer when the moon shines bright, kids still dream of that fearless ride. Yeah, the rebel was the sheriff's son, and legends never die when the song lives on. Oh, the rebel was the sheriff's son. The rebel was the sheriff's son.